The best alternative which will replace Bitcoin. Everyone is familiar with Elon Musk's recent concerns with Bitcoin and its energy consumption. Ever since then, Elon Musk has set out on a search for an efficient alternative. Let's see which cryptocurrency will replace Bitcoin. Will Cardano be a perfect alternative? Ensure to keep on watching, because we have a special hidden surprise for you in today's video. Hi Cardano lovers, welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more Cardano news. And let us know in the comments how much you think Cardano will cost next year, month, or week. Let's get to it. We'd like to emphasize that this is not a financial advisory channel, and we don't ask you to invest in any particular company. This is simply a way for instructional materials to be delivered to your door. With that in mind, we recommend that you do your homework before investing in anything. All of you are familiar with the power Elon Musk has on the cryptocurrency industry. The rise of Dogecoin is a classic example of what Elon Musk's tweets can do. With a Twitter following of 46.3 million, his views are often taken as financial advice, as most people seem to invest in Dogecoin every time he tweeted about it. But today, we're going to focus on Cardano. Cardano gained a lot of attention during the cryptocurrency market crash, when all the significant cryptocurrencies were seen crashing down and losing most of their value. Cardano somehow managed to stay afloat by 8%. Cardano is a blockchain and smart contract platform that uses the ADA cryptocurrency. Cardano has released products for product traceability and identity management. Cardano creates blocks and validates transactions on its blockchain using Ouroboros, a proof-of-stake algorithm. Cardano cryptocurrency, ADA, has had a busy weekend after the Ethereum-based altcoin held up well against a massive cryptocurrency sell-off last week. Elon Musk announced the suspension of BTC/USD as an alternative payment mechanism for Tesla shortly after citing the negative environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has quickly flipped from friend to foe for Bitcoin enthusiasts after another of his controversial tweets led to a cryptocurrency bloodbath on Wednesday. After displaying a negative correlation to Bitcoin, Ether, and Dash as the sell-off gathered steam. Bitcoin's price continues to fall, and the currency has yet again failed to break through $50,000. In the last 24 hours, certain alternative coins have seen significant gains, including another ATH for ADA and a 15% spike for XRP. As a result, BTC's market share has dropped to its lowest since June 2018. Cardano is a well-known and well-established cryptocurrency with a long history. Its ADA currency is one of the top 10 most valued cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Since its inception in 2015, it has consistently ranked in the top 10. It's now ranked 6th, behind Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP, and Tether. On the other hand, the environment is constantly changing. Just a few weeks ago, in terms of environmental effects, Cardano trumps other well-known cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because it uses a proof-of-stake technique rather than a proof-of-work methodology, Cardano is characterized as a green coin. It means that Cardano, as a whole, uses a fraction of the energy that Bitcoin does to run its entire system and ecosystem. Bitcoins are exchanged non-stop on crypto exchanges 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Environmentalists and activists have expressed worry about the negative impact of Bitcoin mining on the environment and fossil fuels by the cryptocurrency. Bitcoin mining is creating new currencies that involve using computers to solve complicated mathematical algorithms or riddles. Cryptocurrencies must be mined to function because they're constructed on a decentralized network. The Bitcoin mining software takes roughly 10 minutes to solve the problematic program and process a block on average for those on the network. Miners consume a lot of electricity because they use huge and efficient systems to mine blocks and validate transactions. In exchange for their services, miners earn newly created bitcoins as well as transaction processing fees. The cryptosphere is heavily reliant on fossil fuels. Cryptocurrency mining frequently employs fossil fuel-derived energy. As the price of Bitcoin rises, so does the amount of energy used by miners to generate coins, tempting more people to join the Bitcoin network. Bitcoins consume more than 120 terawatt-hours of energy every year, according to a University of Cambridge study. Cardano could be the future of cryptocurrency. Ever since its beginning, Cardano has always shown potential, especially during the cryptocurrency market crash. It has proved that it is worthy of being placed amongst the major cryptocurrencies in the market. Cardano has a strong community of supporters, and this is an extra assurance to the investors that Cardano is not the type of cryptocurrency that would lose its value overnight. But the reason it's currently in the spotlight is because of the efficiency it brings about in digital transactions. Elon Musk stated that he was searching for a cryptocurrency that consumes less than 1% energy of what Bitcoin consumes, and Cardano might be the answer he's been looking for, because Bitcoin uses 707 kilowatt-hours for each transaction, whereas Cardano uses only 0.5479 kilowatt-hours per transaction. That is subsequently lower than Bitcoin. No wonder Cardano is popularly known as the green coin. Therefore, it won't be long before Elon Musk endorses the altcoin and drives its prices through the roof. Cardano has a lot of potential to become the market's most valuable green cryptocurrency. It's based on a proof-of-stake algorithm that reduces miner payouts to increase network efficiency. It also has several catalysts that might push its price over $10 in the not-too-distant future. Ethereum is the smart contract platform of choice for NFT purchases. If Cardano can get a competitive advantage in the smart contract space, much money could pour into the ADA coin. As a result, Cardano's engineers must ensure that the smart contract platform is launched as soon as possible. Cardano has been one of the most successful altcoins since the beginning of the year. Wallets for Cardano increased by 40% in the first month of 2021. With a slew of catalysts in place, it has the potential to break through the $10 barrier by the end of the year. However, Cardano's developers must first continue to improve the platform and make progress towards its goals. Cardano certainly is turning a lot of heads. The main sell-off point of Cardano is that it's really energy efficient compared to Bitcoin and is coming up with new and innovative ways that could prove to be better than Bitcoin technology. Well, we're almost at the end of this video, and you know what that means? Yep, time for the surprise mini quiz. To which project is Hoskinson also a co-founder? Is it 1. Polkadot, 2. Bitcoin, 3. Ethereum? Let us know in the comments below what you think the answer is. Elon Musk considers Cardano as a good basis for a long-term investment. With his recent tweet and expert price predictions, people have been lining up to buy Cardano because they believe it's a safe investment and can assure 100% returns. Only the future can reveal if Elon Musk was right and if Cardano prices will skyrocket. Due to its volatile nature, it's hard to predict the future of Cardano because external factors easily influence it. Hence, we'll just have to take Elon Musk's word for it and hope Cardano reaches new highs like never before. According to algorithm-based forecasting site Wallet Investor, their long-term ADA coin price prediction is that the price will rise above $2 by the beginning of June, reaching a new high of $2.86 by the end of December, doubling to $4.25 by the end of 2022, and nearly doubling again to $8.43 by the end of 2025. Well guys, there you go. If you are looking for a sign to invest in Cardano, this is it. Cardano showcases nothing but potential, and recent statistics are proof of its exponential growth, because, let's face it, numbers don't lie. So, people looking for a safe investment with assured returns, Cardano might be the answer you've been looking for. And now, before we wrap things up, don't you guys want to know the answer to the mini quiz question? Well, here's your answer. The answer is C. Charles Hoskinson also co-founded Ethereum. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Cardano Land.